What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another reaction video for you guys. I think I covered this particular clip in one of my live streams, but I wanted to bring it back. This woman is talking about her 7 kids. She has 7 kids, yes. And she's talking about she's so pretty, and the fact that she's so pretty, why are people shocked that she has 7 kids? Do you not understand that I'm so pretty and I would have kids? I know it sounds crazy, right? But I'm going to go ahead and play what she had to say. I want you to chime in the comments. I want to hear what y'all thoughts on all of this. I want to hear your response, and I'll give my 2 cents on it. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content or go live. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and I have kids? Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason. I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids.
Now hold on, wait a minute, let me put some thought in it, child. Hold on, wait a minute, let me put my 2 cents in it. Now, if you don't know, now you know. Hey, I think that there are a lot of beautiful women out there. I think there are pretty women, and I think there are women that men are super duper attracted to. Okay, there are lots of beautiful women who men are attracted to and want to be with them. But does that mean, as a beautiful woman or a pretty woman or whatever you think you are, does that mean that you have to have multiple baby daddies and a whole bunch of children? Or can you find a man who wants to be with you? Because if you are attractive, if you are a beautiful woman, you're going to get a lot of men who are attracted to you. But if you have all those options as a pretty woman and you respect yourself, you're a good woman, you carry yourself well, why can't you pick one of those options and go with one of those men that really like you? Pick the one that really is into you and want to be with you for real, who wants to put a ring on it, marry you, and have all those kids with you. How about that? Because what happens is when you think that you're gorgeous and you get that type of attention, then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a hard thing for all those options that are out there who think you're so great to want to create a life with you because you're just so great and beautiful and he has to have you. It shouldn't be that difficult for one of those men to pick you for real and say, look, I want to be with you. Let's build a life. We can have those same 7 kids and I'm going to be your husband. You're going to be my wife. We're going to raise that family together. We're going to grow together. Let's do that. Have you ever considered that? And also, have you ever considered that by having that many children, by that many baby fathers, it's going to directly affect how you're going to be with men, or how men are going to deal with you in the future? Have you ever considered that most men don't want to take on a woman with 7 kids and 4 baby daddies? That most of these men want to build their own families. They don't want a ready-made broken home where they have to come in and be responsible for another man's child. Have you ever considered that? And the answer is no. A lot of these women have never considered that. They were doing what they wanted to do, getting to the deed. They wasn't thinking about no marriage. They wasn't thinking about all of this stuff I'm talking about. And they didn't understand how this is going to directly affect them in the future. They didn't understand or consider that if I put myself out here in this way, that most men aren't going to take me seriously. Just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to create broken homes. Doesn't mean that you have to become a single mother. It means that you have more options in the dating pool because men are attracted to you and multiple men are attracted to you and they are out here trying to get to you. So that's where you're supposed to understand that as a woman, as a responsible, respectable woman, that you're going to go for the one that, you know, is the best option and y'all are in it, you know, together and you have the same goals in mind, whatever floats your boat. If you have all these options, you can pick a man, he will marry you, and y'all build your family that way. That would be more respectable. I'm just saying. But I don't think a lot of women thought about that, okay? And that's why they're in the positions and they don't understand how men are looking at them and what men are saying, because they never thought, oh, wow, dang, men want their own kids. They don't want to take on somebody else's kids. And even if the children's fathers are in their lives, even more of a reason why men don't want no parts of that. Because if a man was to come in and say, oh, hey, I like her so much, I will take on her and her kids, he don't want those other fathers to be nowhere in that picture, if you really want to be honest. Because if he's going to take on that role and that responsibility, he wants to do it. He don't want to have to butt heads with the baby daddies, because if that's the case, he don't need to be there. So there are some men now who say, hey, if I'm going to be the leader and I'm going to take on this responsibility, then I'm going to be responsible all the way. That's just how men think. And so if you don't want to have to deal with that, then it's best you don't create broken homes. Don't go out here becoming a statistic. Don't put yourself in that position to have to deal with that. Marry before you carry. Find a man who wants to be with you and want to build with you, and you have his kids. That way he don't have to compete or have to deal with somebody else's children. Just saying. Let's continue.
I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get $2,100 in food stamps. My kids not hungry. My kids have Medicaid insurance. They good. I'm talking about me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, this is just what it is, you know, so this is what it is, you know. And then also a man is not, you know, a man understands that if he's coming into your life, he's going to be with you. Your kids are going to be a part of that. You can't isolate the kids completely. What if he wants to marry you? Y'all all are going to have to be in it. Are you going to send all the kids to their fathers and let them raise them? Probably not. Because if you're getting $2,100 in food stamps for your kids, that means the fathers are not contributing whatsoever. That means that you're not getting extra money that you're reporting to the government that the father is sending. He must not be on child support for all of those kids, because if he was, you might not qualify for so much food stamps. That means you're solely taking care of these kids by yourself. And at some point, if the man wanted to marry you and take you seriously, he's going to have to do something for those kids. And if he comes into the household with a substantial amount of income, then you would no longer qualify for those food stamps, that government assistance. So he's going to be solely responsible for you and those kids. Now, if you just want somebody that you can hang around and be your screw buddy, but you don't want him to ever meet the kids, and you just want somebody on the side to just give you a little money for nails and hair and help you with an oil change while, you break him a little something off, if that's what you're looking for, then maybe that's possible. But if you're looking for a serious, committed relationship, most men are not going to settle for that. They're really not. We all got to learn a lesson in life, and this is the lesson that a lot of these single mothers are learning, that men don't want to date women with kids for the most part, and they shouldn't be shamed into doing it. So listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell. Y'all know what it is. Chime in. I want to hear what you have to say, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.